Oh, hi.
Clara?
Ugh, it's you. You got some beans walking through that door, Inman.
Not by choice. I'm here on business.
You're kidding. He sent you?
Like I said, not by choice.
So is Simon working for like some kind of mafia now?
You tell him to send somebody else.
Don't make this difficult, Clara.
Oh, I ain't begun to make this difficult.
You
Hello.
wouldn't dare.
You want to test me?
Not really.
Jesus!
Sorry you had to see that, ladies, because I can't leave any witnesses.
What the fuck? Ah. Apparently I was supposed to do something. I hope there was an autosave.
Fia? Fia! Damn it. Activating ERP.
It's got sawdust on the floor and everything. Ugh. Hey, you alright?
Yeah, sure, yeah, sure.
Maybe you're the one who shouldn't be drinking. See you inside.
You okay?
Ugh. Emergency rewind protocol. Always murder on the stomach.
That's why we only use it in extreme situations. Like this one.
I know. Still don't like it.
Do you remember what happened?
It's a bit fuzzy, but did Simon Inman just shoot me?
Yep. And Claire, the barmaid, whatever her name is, and Chloe.
Yeah. And he'll be back any minute.
Forewarned is forearmed, Nozzo. I'm ready.
So I still got that ball? I don't have the ball. Okay. I'm assuming I'm not on a timer of any kind, so let's look up Chloe now. Well, fuck.
No entry at all for someone that famous.
That is kind of odd.
Chloe must have paid to have her file redacted. I'll just remove her from the search list, shall I?
Okay.
Hello, barkeep.
Right. I need to prevent history from repeating. There must be something around here that can help.
I got a ball.
Hello yourself.
Hold
Bit
the
early in the day
yeah,
for it, if
I
you don't mind
tried
me
that.
saying.
Is that a problem?
Yeah. Oh, there's a
Nope.
spot.
What'll it be?
This is the spot where he
That's
stood.
more like it.
Oh,
Set me up with a
ball.
base burner.
He stood about here.
A what?
You know,
Blast it. The floor's warped. The ball won't stay put.
What juice?
Okay.
firewater, bottled courage.
One ball in the pocket, coming up.
Those seem to be words, but they mean nothing to me.
Can you
For Rome's sake, does
hold off on
nobody
your
speak cowboy?
thing there?
whiskey.
Your put the paper down.
Well, what?
Perhaps another tactic is in order.
Coming right up.
No, apparently not.
Let's try. No, it still won't stay put.
Fia, if you got any ideas.
I see no point. One ball.
Anything else I can do? What's special about this spot? Yeah. Oh, no nicks or scratches. Scratch it.
Perhaps there's a timeline where that worked.
Fuck!
That's one of my billiard balls. Please don't steal it. You wouldn't believe how many of those we get through in a month.
People regularly steal billiard balls?
The gangs like to use them as weapons. Stuff one in a sock, swoosh clonk padonk, lights out, buddy.
I promise I'll put it back before I leave.
Thanks.
Okay, can I stuff it in this
That
thing now?
ratty old.
Well, where else is there a sock? Chloe, you
I
want a
don't
ball?
see-
Can I talk to
Nothing.
Nozzle in here?
Yeah, Fia.
Any ideas?
Any advice on how not to die?
The emergency rewind takes you back maybe 10 to 20 minutes at most. That makes events predictable. What happens in one loop will happen in another. So all you need to do is nudge things a little.
Right, Nozzo. I'm off.
Standing by, Fia.
Oh, wait a minute.
Chloe, we need to leave.
Leave? We haven't gotten what we came here for yet.
Well, fuck, I'll leave then.
Chloe,
Leave?
Well, I was gonna try and go back for the oysters. Well, fuck it, maybe I could just do that anyway. Nope, we got an autosave. And this one is way too far back. I mean, I'll do that if I need to, but I was going to go back, maybe try and get an oyster shell and put it on the spot on the floor.
Chloe,
What?
we need to leave right now.
Huh? But we'll miss Simon if we leave now.
Just trust me.
Can you at least tell me why?
Fine. He's...
Afternoon, Clara.
Ugh. It's you.
Clara, don't provoke him. Please.
Nobody tells me what to do in my own damn bar. Least of all, him. You got some beans walking through that door, Inman.
Not by choice. I'm here on business.
You're kidding. He sent you?
Like I said, not by choice.
You tell him to send somebody else.
Don't make this difficult, Clara.
Clara, don't do it.
My bar, my rules.
You wouldn't dare.
Don't kill her, Simon.
Kill her? You really think I'd kill this woman in self-defense?
Yes.
Huh. Well, guess you're right.
Lost.
Yeah. All right. Well, maybe now I can go to the oyster place.
It's got sawdust on. Hey.
Yeah, sawdust, vomit, and yeah, cool.
Don't go in there.
Didn't we just go over this? If Simon's in there, that's where we need to be. See you inside.
Wait! Lost it.
All right, well, at least I'm out here, so maybe
I
I
can't
can...
leave the client inside to get killed. Again.
You've got 10 minutes! Well, is
I
there
can't
anything...
leave the client...
Fucking hell. Fuck it, I'm reloading my manual save. I'll try and get something from the oyster woman when we talk to her. I'll... No, it's too much talking to go through. But if the rewind's just gonna drop me back... Fuck it, I'll do it. I'll be right back.
Hello, barkeep.
Okay.
Hello yourself.
So apparently...
Bit early in the day for it.
There's a
if
couple
you don't
of,
mind me saying.
Is that
dialogue
a problem?
options we needed to
Nope.
use with
Will
Clara
it be?
That's
upon
more like it.
putting the ball on the floor.
Set me up with
And-
a base.
Let's try this
Not
again.
entirely sure
A what?
You know,
how we were
No,
meant to
What juice?
deduce it, but
Firewater,
fuck it. All right.
bottled
So I put
courage.
the thing on the
Those
floor. It
seem
rolls.
to
So
be
now we go
words,
talk to
but
Clara,
they mean nothing to me.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
and we tell her this.
Clara, I know you keep a rifle under the counter.
What's it to you?
You need to leave it alone. Whatever happens next, don't touch it.
A lady's got a right to defend her business.
You don't understand. He's...
Okay,
Afternoon,
here he is.
Clara.
Ugh. It's you.
Okay. Let me just double check real quick. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna say
You
nothing
got
right
some
now.
beans walking through that door, Inman.
Not by... I'm here.
Yeah, skip through all this.
Don't...
Oh,
You...
Okay, now we click the... I mean, we have to. It's the only one here, but yeah.
Pull the trigger! What are you waiting for?
Come on, Clara. What's the holdup?
Fine. You called my bluff. We both know if I shoot you, I won't outlive the day.
The day? Try the minute.
Jesus! Lost it.
Sorry you had to... Cause
Bang.
Okay, that was meant to happen this time.
Activating ER again.
Yep.
it's got. Hey,
Don't...
didn't if see?
No. Lost it.
Hello, barkeep.
Hello
Okay,
yourself.
now
Bit early in the
Grab
day
the ball,
for it, if you don't mind
put
me
it on
saying.
the floor, if I can remember to
Is
grab
that
it.
a problem?
Let's try this again.
That's more like it.
No.
A what?
You know, bug juice.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
You are about to die. If you don't keep calm, you will die. And so will we.
Calm down, Fia. What are you talking about?
Yeah, no drinks for you, lady. You've had enough.
And cue Simon. Yep.
Afternoon, Clara.
Okay, we say
You
nothing.
got some...
No, I'm
You're...
like
You...
don't.
We say nothing
Oh, I
again.
ain't be...
You would.
And now, we have this.
She's bluffing, Simon.
Of course, she's bluffing.
The hell I am. I'll shoot if you take one more step.
That right?
So I try to figure these things out on my own. I don't like to go through a walkthrough, whether I'm doing a Let's Play or playing on my own, if I can absolutely help it. But, like, everything pointed to, like, her mentioning the floor was warped. I had a multi-tool that I could have used to maybe scrape the floor or scrape the ball, create a divot, stop it from rolling. Everything was pointing to that. I don't see how we were supposed to get here. Even if it was a mechanic to maybe introduce us to the rewinding, but point is, he's dealt with.
And Inman's out for the count.
Shut up!
You were an oaf in the ring, and you're an oaf right here and now.
Quiet.
Stop winding him up. And put that blasted rifle away.
Fine, fine.
There. All threats neutralized. Now can we all please talk like adults?
Hey, you need help, Mr. Inman?
I don't need nobody's help. Get away from me. You have until Wednesday, Clara. No later.
Fine. As long as someone else comes to collect.
Wednesday.
Hey, wait!
Chloe! Blast it. Why do they always run off?
Seriously. You
Fia,
were no help.
Chloe's still outside. Maybe you should stop her from doing anything stupid.
I think it's too late, but
She's
fine.
already taking career advice from an armed robber. How much more stupid could she... Right, I'm on it.
All right, fine.
Simon, wait!
What?
I need to ask you something.
Not in the mood. I'm going home. Stay away from me.
Oh, blast it all.
All the frustration, I forgot to see if everything's recording. Camera is, OBS is, and Audacity is. Okay, cool.
So that was Simon Inman.
Yeah, not what I expected. That must have been humiliating.
More frustrating than anything else. Oh, you mean for him?
What are the odds of him stepping on that exact spot?
Rather good, in fact, since I arranged for him to do it.
You did? How?
Fuck it, I don't care right now.
In a nutshell, I relived the same time period over and over until I got the desired result.
Huh. Handy tech. Could have used that in a couple of fights. But why was it necessary to make him do that in the first place?
Because he would have killed us if I hadn't. The bartender as well.
Which I tried several times to tell you, but you kept fucking going in the bar!
And you know this for sure?
Yes.
Well, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Why wouldn't my hero be a cold-blooded killer?
I'd probably characterize him as more hot-blooded.
Maybe. But damn it. This is not how I imagined this playing out.
You or me, either.
What exactly did you imagine?
I don't know. All I ever knew about him were facts and stats. And it seems like even they were wrong.
Are you all right?
Damn it. I don't know. They always say you shouldn't meet your heroes. I should have listened. Lord knows I've disappointed a lot of people. But I've never been on this end of it before. It sucks.
And how are you physically?
Fine. Why?
No strange headaches or anything?
I know I got my head hit for a living, but I pay top dollar for Anderson brain rejuvenation treatments at least once a decade.
Of course. Forget it.
How do they help with bullet wounds? Never mind.
Shall we carry on?
Yeah, let's go.
Alright. Let's see if the barmaid knows where Simon lives. Or if not her, maybe, Oyster Lady.
Calm down a bit.
Yeah, sorry about... all that. Good thing he's such a klutz. Would have hated to shoot him.
Yeah, I know, 'cause you wouldn't.
Yes, that is something you definitely would have done.
You want a drink on the house to make up for it?
Oh, I could really use one. But could you answer some questions first?
I guess I owe you that much.
So what was that all about?
My monthly payment was due. He came to collect.
You didn't want to pay?
No problem with paying. I know how the world works. But I told him, Simon Inman doesn't darken my door. Ever.
So it sounds like they got some kind of protection racket going on.
Who is this monthly payment to?
You're not from this neighborhood, are you?
Not exactly.
Then you're better off not knowing. Trust me.
Cool.
Tell me about Simon Inman. I get the impression that something happened to him.
It's not exactly a secret. His whole family died.
So he's all alone. That explains a lot.
No, it doesn't. Lots of people are alone. It doesn't turn them into that.
How did his family die?
I wasn't exactly close, was I? A road accident, from what I heard. I knew his daddy, though. Everybody did. He was a good man. Would break his heart to see what his boys turned into.
You knew Simon's father?
Of course. Everyone knew Patrick Inman, especially in wintertime.
Got a new name?
Best
There it is.
furrier in the Northeast.
Simon's father was a furrier. Really?
Yeah, Patrick made a fortune back in the day. Of course, the market's not what it was, but we've all got our problems.
Do you know where Simon lives?
No idea. Don't care to.
I have a feeling searching for Patrick's probably going to point us in that direction.
Well, we'd best be going.
See you soon. Hope it'll be less eventful next time.
Alrighty. Oh yeah, with all the saving and reloading and whatnot, I forgot to... I tried to do everything exactly as I did leading up to when I was... I reloaded the manual save trying to get an oyster shell, which, by the way, that didn't work. I pretty much did everything but search for Chloe. But as you saw, all that does is just get rid of her name. Anyway, Patrick Inman. Lifetime range, 1827 to 1869. From 1846 to 1869, he was the founder of the Bloomington Fur Trading Company. Known cluster mates Peggy, known children Simon, known residences. The Inman family owned a 216-acre farm located at what would become 84th and Broadway. Timeline impact rating low. Got it. All right. So that's Simon, obviously. And this is Peggy. This would be Patrick. Who is that? She was not mentioned. A sister, presumably. That is not what I wanted. That is what I wanted. Maybe we'll find out later. Hi, how you doing? Wow, this is barren. Was there supposed to be a house here?
This structure is way beyond my ability to repair.
Well, I wasn't thinking about repairing it.
Hello, Simon.
I came here to be alone.
What happened here?
84th Street, they said. Got a number and everything. All put in motion 60 years ago. Nothing I could do about it.
Is this where you live?
Does this look like a place someone lives?
You said you were going home.
Just 'cause I call it home doesn't mean I live here.
I think you might have been hit in the head one too many times.
We just have one question for you.
Apart from the two that we already asked.
That's all. Answer it and we'll leave.
A question. Seems all anyone does is ask me to do things. But that's me, isn't it? Never in control. Never my choice. Ever since that damn fight, I've been living a life that someone laid out for me.
It was a fix.
Can't even lose on my own terms. You said you had a question. Ask it.
Go on.
Right. So,
Spit it out.
you won the championship,
Yeah, I did.
and then you just stopped.
Yeah, stopped. That's it.
I'm kind of the same.
The same. Right.
And now that it's over, now that I can't go back, I have no idea what to do.
Is that your question?
You were champion, and you gave it up, just like me.
Lady, we are not the same.
We are. More than you know. I used to have a purpose, you know, a fate. Now I just have decades of empty time stretching ahead of me, and I have no idea how to forgive what to fill it with.
Huh?
Still not hearing a question. You want me to tell you how to live your life? Is that it?
No. Yes. Maybe.
Forgive yourself for what?
I wanted to learn how you lived yours and thought that maybe it would help me figure out mine somehow. But then I met you and you're, well, you. And we have more in common, but
Are you a thug too, Chloe?
this is silly, isn't it?
Is there any particular reason you had your file redacted?
You said it, not me.
Yeah. You're just as lost as I am.
Lost? You think I'm lost? I know exactly where I am. I'm home. And I
Oh,
ain't ever leaving
shit.
it again.
Don't do this.
I don't want to, but I gotta. What I've become, what I've turned into, I'm a monster. A goddamn monster.
Just wait. Wait 1 second.
Okay.
Yeah. I got this.
Are you.
I've been where he is. Let me handle this.
Okay, if you're sure.
All right.
What the hell?
Do you have a home? A real one? Why don't we take you there? We can talk this out properly.
Told you, I am home. I'm never leaving and nobody can take it away. Not the damn commission, not nobody.
Commission?
The Commissioner's Plan of 1811. It was the long-term plan for New York's grid system of streets. Lots of homes were destroyed in the process.
Is this really the time for a history lesson?
Sorry.
Inman's built this place. 3 generations of us born and raised here. Now it's just 84th Street. That's all anybody will know. But they can't take it away. Not where I'm going.
I heard about your family. I'm sorry. But they wouldn't want this.
I did it for them, you know? The boxing, it was for them. But it all meant nothing.
Your boxing career means everything, Simon.
It means nothing. Not anymore.
Do you know what your career meant to people? To the whole sport?
I won a championship fight, and it ruined my life. If that's the sport, let it die too.
I don't feel like this is gonna do any good, but I don't feel like he's gonna know what she means by this. But maybe we can clarify what he means and maybe help him with it? Oh, I really don't like it.
You're not a monster, Simon.
Okay, good start.
You don't know me. I kill, I torture, I scare people. I never wanted this, but this is what I am.
Okay, but why though?
He told me it was better to be feared, but I can't look in the mirror anymore.
Who did?
He? Who is he?
No, let him find out on his own. All I have is this, the power to end it. He can't get me then.
No.
Power. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Who has it, who doesn't, who gets caught in the middle. It's not fair.
Life ain't fair. I know that. All I have left is this one choice.
So there was this study.
A what?
A study of people who jumped off the Golden Gate Bridge. The ones who survived, I mean.
Starting to wonder if maybe I should have picked the live for me option.
Chloe,
And you know what? Almost all of them realized afterward that they didn't want to die. They were grateful for that second chance.
What the hell's a golden gate?
I'm saying don't do it. There is always a way. Please.
There's only one way out. I've thought this through.
See. All right. I'm going to be really real here for a second. I've said before on social media several times how I suffer from, among other things, severe depression. And there have been at least a couple of times where I've been where he is. Won't say any more. I'll let you fill in the blanks. Not necessarily considering the method, but I have been at a point where I've been seriously considering it. I've had this talk be given to me. You'd think I'd know better which to pick. I mean, this I feel like he's just gonna shout back at us we don't know what he knows. And again, I feel like this, just based on what we see here, that's not gonna make sense.
You haven't thought this through. Not really. Maybe that's why I'm here. Because I know you don't die today.
Oh, Chloe, don't do that.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Well, now or never, I guess.
Do it for me.
Huh? Lady, I don't know you.
No, but I know you. And this is going to sound crazy, but you're the reason I'm the person I am. I traveled so far to meet you, you have no idea.
Sorry to disappoint you.
No, that's what I'm trying to tell you. You will matter to people, I promise you.
I don't care.
You know, I was a sick kid too. I read that about you.
Yeah, grew into a sick adult.
I know how hard that must have been. I genuinely know.
It was nothing compared to losing everything.
You fought your way through hell. And you were only little. Think what you could do now.
Tired of fighting. There's only one thing I can do to change what I've become.
That's not true. I know that's how it feels. Like the world is judging you. But
the world is past judging me. They've already passed sentence. And the world is right. It's better off without me.
Ah! Okay.
Simon, I've killed someone too.
Chloe?
In the ring. They ruled it an accident, but
That's why she had it redacted, isn't it?
You can't forgive yourself.
no. I don't think I ever will.
Now you know how I feel.
That's what I'm saying. I need to believe there's a way back. I have to.
There's no coming back from what I've done.
Punishing yourself isn't going to make anything better.
There's no getting better. I just need it to stop.
As long as you're alive, there's hope.
Tell that to the bodies I put in Trinity Cemetery. In fact, never mind. I'll tell them myself.
No, don't fucking do it.
No! Damn it! Why? Why?
Nozzo, ERP, quick!
I can't, Fia. I'm sorry. That only works when you die, not anyone else.
This isn't right. This isn't right. He was supposed to live until he was 39.
That is a fair point.
He had 20 more years, at least. His bio said so.
Biographies can be a bit unreliable, especially from this period. It doesn't necessarily mean anything went wrong, just The records weren't right.
So he was supposed to die here? Right now?
There's no such thing as supposed to, but perhaps, yes.
Well, can you check? See if his bio changed? Please?
Yep. I'd say it changed.
Well, did it change?
I mean, we were truthful with Anderson about Lisa. I don't see why we need to change things up here.
It did change. I'm sorry.
Des Moines. This is because of us, isn't it? What happened at the bar? He was already on the edge. That pushed him over it. This is all my fault.
If anyone is to blame, blame me. I made him slip on that billiard ball.
No, you were just doing your job. You only had to do that because I brought us here. So what happens now?
We'll submit a refund request, naturally.
A what?
The brass cares about keeping our customers happy, and although technically we fulfilled our end of the bargain, we aren't unsympathetic.
Fia, read the room. Somehow I don't think she cares.
I feel pretty confident that this wasn't what you wanted out of your visit.
I don't want a refund.
You don't?
No. I want to go back and fix this. Grab his gun, knock him out, something.
Ah.
Can we? I mean, funnily enough, I was just comparing this to Journeyman Project, and if we were playing that, I would say that wasn't possible. But this is the game, the universe where the characters seem to treat chrono shifts with a blasé attitude.
No, we can't.
Oh,
It's too
apparently.
risky.
Okay, now it's risky.
Why not? Didn't we already change things? What's a few more?
Chloe,
Is it the money? I've got banks full of it. I'll pay whatever you want.
it's not that. We were present when he died. To stop him, we would have to go back and interact with our past selves. Our PFEs can handle many things, but not that.
Why? What's the worst that could happen?
Oh.
Our current and past selves would melt. Believe me, it's not pretty.
There has to be something.
I'm sorry, Chloe, but there's not.
Actually, there may be
Ha-ha!
a way, assuming Miss Sadar is willing to pay for it.
Nazo to the rescue.
I am. What were you thinking?
Oh, you can hear him.
According to everyone you've spoken to over then, something happened to Simon the night of the championship fight in April. Something that set him on the path to this. Find out what that was, change it. You could save his life, all without interacting with your previous selves.
For some reason, I thought this hologram was, like, purely telepathic or something. I don't know.
Any thoughts on where to begin?
Not at the moment. Information from that Wen is very scarce, but we already know where he worked, where he lived, and where he drank. Those are good leads.
Even if he could, I doubt Chloe's going to let us. And I think she was going to answer a wholehearted yes to that. So,
All right, Chloe, let's go save Simon Inman.
I just need confirmation to access your bank serial.
Right. Chloe Sadar authorizing payment for new timefall from Chronozen.
Processing. Just a little longer. Just need a security check. Memorable phrase?
I get up in the morning looking for adventure. George Foreman chose it a long time ago.
Okay. All set. Chronozen thanks you for your custom.
Thank you. I mean it.
Head back to the landing point. I'll have the new coordinates set by the time you get there.
love how we're setting up a business transaction over a corpse, but alright, cool.